Alright, what's going on, everyone? So today I'm going to be talking about Ghost Rider. So I'm back and I have a long list of how to use videos I'm going to be talking about. Starting off today with Ghost Rider. So Ghost Rider is considered God tier. I definitely put him in at least high demigod tier. I don't really know if he is just because his damage is extremely low, and we'll see that later. But he has an extreme amount of utility coupled with extremely long and powerful regen. So I could definitely see why a lot of people consider him that good, especially with synergies other people have with him. So really quickly, attributes, nothing special. A little bit low critical damage rating, that's fine. No special synergies on himself. Blade has a synergy with him. I believe it's either Dormammu or Mephisto that has a increased regen for him. But so the main thing about Ghost Rider is his judgments. So, like every other character in the game, Ghost Rider has 6 unique attacks. That would be the medium hit, the light hit, the heavy attack, and all 3 specials. So each of these 6 for Ghost Rider places a judgment. So Ghost Rider can get up to a maximum of 6 judgments. So first, each judgment that you get increases the next judgment's duration by 75%. So, 2 of the first ones you're going to use is the finish of 5-hit combo with a light attack and the dupe ability, which is finished with a medium attack. So, finishing with a medium attack, 65% chance that he gains a burst of 100% attack. So the judgment won't happen without. So the secondary effect, so this case of Fury, won't happen unless the judgment happens. So you're not going to get the judgment and not get a attack boost. So that's a really good. That's almost 100% attack boost. If you can compare it to the 1,000 next to it, or the almost 1,300. But so that's a very powerful one. 5-hit combo with a light attack inflicts a bleed, 1,200 damage. So similar. So both this and the Fury ones are great if you use them later on. So one of the things I'll do is I'll choose a 5-hit combo to be hitting with. Say I'll hit all of my 5-hit combo with the light attack. So I'll get rid of the bleed, but I'll save the 5-hit combo with a medium attack till later so I can get a very long Fury. This is normally what I do against champions like Groot, where they're bleed immune, and I really want the Fury so that I can take them down a lot quicker, because it is a very powerful Fury. His heavy attack, 80% chance for a lifesteal passive, extremely powerful. His heavy is difficult to intercept with, so you really can't go against Sun Immune champions. It doesn't have a lot of reach, he just spins the chain in a circle around him. So I guess if you have great time, you could probably do that. But so that's the three general attacks, and then each of his specials. So special 1, 70% chance for Fate Seal, complete nullification. SP2, Power Drain, it's pretty powerful, 80% chance. And then his SP3. So up till now, each of these judgments is placed once, and then you can't place it again until after you use your SP3. So the SP3 inflicts damnation. So it's similar to Fate Seal, but you also have Power Lock in there. So Power Lock, Heal Block, Fate Seal. And this lasts for 3.5 seconds, increase for each of the other judgments. Deals damage the entire time. And then when it ends, all judgments are removed. So you do lose the longer duration, but you can apply them again. So you can try out different combos this way, going against, say, Winter Soldier, and just seeing which one gets you the most damage. In addition to all of this, all 5 of his different utility, he has a lack of blood, so it's bleed immune. And against villain, he has a 20% flat increased chance for each judgment, and increased armor attack. So we're just going to go straight into quest. This is this is the current uncollected monthly 4th quest with Taskmaster as the boss, and this is the Gambler's Fate Path. I've already done a couple fights because this is the second time I'm recording this because my computer crashed the first time. So we're going to go in and start comboing off some specials here. and his judgments. So he got a regen. You can see, so I used the bleed, and I'm going to continue to end with a light attack. So Fate Seal, it got rid of the healing, and it actually will keep that healing away. So let's do this. 5-hit combo. So we already got the Fury. You can see it's lasting a lot longer. We did not get the power drain though, which is kind of annoying. So we hit for 2k there, which is, it's respectable. It's very respectable. But that's with the Fury. So I'll show right here. Without the Fury, let's see what the crit is. It's only 1300, which is nearly as good compared to, say, someone like Guillotine, who hits for that 2k, just generally, which is surprisingly a lot because that's what my R4s usually hit for. So the only so we're going to have 5 judgments after this. The only one we didn't pull is the regen. We're at 95%. I actually used it in the fight previous to this, in the prior recording that is now lost, to get up from 25% to 100%. So it's a very powerful regen, especially used when used as the 4th or 5th judgment. I usually try to use it somewhere around the SB2, because the SB2 is a lot of hits too, and it's every hit. It's that 400 health per slot. As long as possible. Oh, we're heal blocked, so I didn't even consider that. The bleed is outdoing her heal, that's okay. And she's gone. That was a nice quick fight because of the bleed. So you can see his damage is relatively low, but that Fury absolutely just brings him up so much. Ending with a light hit for a while and then switching over to that ending with a medium hit absolutely makes it so much better. And it's only a 5-hit combo too, so if you really want to be hitting with that medium hit, you can do a quick 4-hit combo or something similar. But I absolutely recommend saving the Fury, unless you're going against maybe something like when you safeguard, when you can only lose 1% health per turn, then you'd want to maximize the duration of the bleed. That's an interesting way to use him. Let's see if I can get off my heal next. So parry him. I'll go for the SP2 and then up bad. So I'll end with a medium here. Hit with that SP2. So you can see I gained a lot of Fury duration there. I didn't, and a lot of health just with the SP2. I sadly didn't get that power drain with the SP2 while I was healing. That's okay. I'll get it up here. I mean, he's dead. A 5k crit on that while with the Fury. That's really good. Especially because all of those can hit like that. So I definitely think Ghost Rider definitely deserves minimum high demigod tier. But I think it really depends. It is all about his Fury, increasing his damage that makes him great. Because if you're like me, you like to take fights fast and kind of minimize room for error. That's one of the things I look for in a character, is finishing a fight extremely quickly. So this one's different. He has buffet. So we'll still be able to get our heal off. 2.5 rage. So we're gonna play this one really weird. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use up my fury. I'm not gonna use the bleed. I could use the bleed. I'll just use the bleed, whatever. I accidentally used it. That's okay. Can't not do that. I am just not gaining this fury. I'm definitely ending with the medium, so I don't know where the fury is right now. We have the third judgment, so I guess I must have gotten it at some point. Let's do that. So we didn't get the heal, but I got instant concussed. So that wasn't exactly a great showing of him. But that's okay. I'm not gonna heal him up. Let's go in there. Let's just do a quick duel here. Just to have a good fight to wrap it up. Let's see what I have, because I'm not quite in alliance yet. I will be rejoining. You can see I'm not in alliance. I will be rejoining my alliance on the 19th. Sorry, today's not 16th either. And when I do that, I'll be having some war gameplay coming out, along with all of the how to use characters, and some other content as well. So I am a dimensional being, which means I have lost a lot of chance to throw down some abilities here. So what we're going to use is something weird. Let's try it. What I'm going to aim for is use the SP3, which has a 100% chance. Unless I can just... I got one, so let's try for two. I got it. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some pretty good. I do need SP3 next, though. Okay, 400 health per hit here. And he's gone. It's an easy fight to wrap it up, so... Hopefully this explained Ghost Rider pretty well. Hopefully you found it useful. Ghost Rider is absolutely worth it to rank up. I think he's definitely better with his dupe ability. But without it, he still has 5 judgments. So I think he's a fantastic option for any player. So